Welcome one and all. It's the second game of this series. Hold on, let me close Discord so I don't get any notifications. Why can't I close it? Okay, there we go. Now watch this beautiful opening. There is not going to be any skit. Actually, there might be. Who knows? Well, just have to wait and see, because I am playing this now, and it's going to go great. Alright. This is Golden Sun, The Lost Age. First, I need to start a new game. Yeah. New game. Felix. Yes, I will. I need to use a password transfer. And then we have to go through this hell. So I'll cut the recording and see you in like an hour once I finally have it done. So after about half an hour, which is not as long as I expected, I did it. Here's everyone's stats. Here's all of their items. And now we have evident prologue. Ages ago, or so the stories tell, the power of alchemy ruled over the world of Wayard. Alchemy wrought the base elements of humanity into thriving civilizations like lead into gold. But in time, man's dreams gave birth to untold strife, dreams of endless riches, of eternal life, of dominion over all that lived, dreams of conquest and war. These dreams would have torn the world apart if not for a few brave and wise men who held the power of alchemy deep in Mount Aleph's soul sanctum. That is the prologue from Book 1, which, we never actually ended up seeing. Good thing we saw it here, rather than not at all. The town of Vale guarded the secret for many years, until Isaac and Jenna, whose parents died in a storm 3 years before, disturbed the sanctum. Sure, some minority of the Mars clan followed them into the sanctum. With them traveled Jenna's brother Felix, who got lost in that same tragic storm. The chosen minority stole the elemental stars, the keys to breaking the seal of the power of alchemy, and kidnapped Jenna and the scholar Kratom. If these 4 jewels were used to fire the elemental lighthouses, the seal in alchemy would be broken. Isaac and Garrett set out to stop Cicheros, rescue their friends, and return the elemental stars to their home in Soul Sanctum. They banded together with a young wind-adept named Ivan and pursued Cicheros minority to Imola, a winter-locked town near Mercury Lighthouse. There they met the guardian of the lighthouse, a water adept named Mia. With her, they pursued Cicheros to the area high atop Mercury Lighthouse. Isaac was too late to stop Cicheros from lighting the beacon and escaping. Again, Isaac chased him, crossing Angara to the shores of the Caragal Sea. Taking passage on a troubled ship, Isaac crossed the Caragal to Tolby. He spoke with Tolby's leader, a strange man named Bobby. Bobby entered Isaac in Colossal as a test of his powers. Isaac signed to be one Colossal and earned Bobby's trust. Bobby revealed a great secret to Isaac. Thanks to a mystic draught from the lost land of Lemuria, Bobby had lived for 150 years. He offered to help Isaac, who then headed deep into Gadawan. In the town of Lalavero, Isaac learned that the chosen minority had kidnapped a young girl named Shiva, whom they needed within the lighthouse. Isaac fought and defeated them atop the lighthouse, but he was too late. The beacon had been lit. A great cataclysm followed. Shiva fell into the sea. Felix jumped in to save her, but both were lost in the boiling waves. Jenna left the lighthouse to find them, but to no avail. Isaac went to Lalavera, where Bobby asked him to find Lemuria and the remaining lighthouses. He gave Isaac a Lemurian ship to make the journey for the Lost Land. The chapter of our story begins with Jenna, just before the beacon on Venus Lighthouse is lit. Hey, this looks familiar. Well, you're right about that. Hi, Alex. Now, Satura's similarity may harm you, but Alex won't harm you, you know. He's smooth. Why would he do that? You don't want to know. No, you didn't. You didn't want him to go, but you weren't vocal about it. You don't stand a chance against them. Don't even try. Why does it seem like Jenna wants to help Felix? What is this Stockholm Syndrome? This is like actually a case of Stockholm Syndrome, regardless of whether Felix and Jenna are siblings or not. Yes, it is. Welcome back to Venus Lighthouse. Oh, Jenna actually has animations. Yeah, she actually has running animations, unlike Garrett. Unlike the rest of Isaac's party. Test was already open, but it looks like there's still an herb inside. I wonder why Isaac didn't take that. It's like, we have no need for this herb. We'll just leave it there. Move. Thank you. Oh boy. Half them outnumbered, regardless. Are you serious? Jenna, are you really prepared to fight these men? Yes, I am. Aidajima. You can't fight Kraden. You have no idea what he's capable of. By advancing, I assume you mean to fight. Permit me to strike the first blow. I almost forgot how goofy that animation was. When the soldiers ask you for help. Do you honestly believe that even 100 of you could stop me? Well, if you do, you're wrong. Nothing can stop Alex. Or at least nothing that we know about. Away we go. Hi. You don't want to know. You don't want to know what I'm made of. Well, if you're going to say that, you kind of deserve to be defeated. Hold on. Wait. Change the settings. Message speed. Should I make it fast? Should I make it normal? I'm not really sure. This is a surprisingly customizable game. Well. You can't. Told you. Dragon fume. Listen to this music. I know it's a bit staticky with this ROM, but it's the job done. Listen to this part. This is my favorite part. Oh, new enemies. My, that was invigorating. He wasn't too strong. I never knew fighting could be so fun. You aren't fighting at all. Remember this synergy stone here? Yeah. There you have it. Here's Idajima. I wonder. Half of it is dipped into the water. It's missing. Hmm? What are you talking about? The thingy that makes it go. What do you mean? What's so important about this thingy? You mean the steering wheel? Did he fight all of them on his own? He probably did. He probably just used like the ice missile or something. Oh, there it goes now. It's the Earth. Why is it called Venus? And we've seen this cutscene before. What? Idajima has changed. It's actually like a completely new rendered space now. And look at the water. Nice. The island is moving? Yeah. I'm confused too. I think there's an NPC later that comments in like, are the continents even connected to the bottom of the ocean? Is there even a bottom of the ocean? Are all of the continents just floating in the water? Yeah. We're more powerful than anything now. Terribly rash. Nobody knows what lies beyond these sea. Adventure in a foreign world. Oh. Felix has lost his ability to speak, and now Isaac can speak. Their vocal cords have been swapped. Yeah, you're right. Do you want to check yourself for injuries? Sure. Looks like the arms are still attached. That's a good start. My legs are working fine too. Yep, you're fine. You can leave without them if you want. But, you know, we get good dialogue out of it. Then we're just gonna leave Jenna behind and she's gonna get mad at us. You were unconscious. Had to do that. Tradition. Huh. Probably did. But why the shit? Well, we can't get to them now. Your parents. Your reason? It's my destiny. Okay. Destiny? I can't really argue with that, can I? Remember this well. One day, Shiba will tell us our real purpose here. So... we begin an adventure across all of Wayard. This is hell.